When I told people I wanted to walk on the moon, they nodded and mumbled things about NASA and Neil Armstrong, while I piled up pound coins, one on top of the other, forgoing my usual trips to Sainsbury's for curly whirlies and Starburst sweets in favour of a pilgrimage to the CD store, where I bought your albums, painstakingly, one by one, collecting them like other kids did stickers and knee grazes. You were gold dust to me. And from the first time my auntie would play your music from a vast record collection that climbed up well above my 5-year-old head, I could feel it in my bones. Even then, I couldn't get my head around how one body could hold so much magic and enigma. Auntie, I would say, how does he stand up on his toes like that? When I move like that one day, why is his face brown in this picture and white in that one? I grew my proper obsession as I reached school age, and as the other kids went through their phases of real pop rock, indie rock and R&B, I stuck pictures of you on my work folder and wore your CDs to scratches and dust in my Walkman. And when the others would call you a crap, creepy, tinny voiced kiddie fiddler, I would retaliate with something sharp yet witty, like, yeah, well, he's the best, like, much better than, like, McFly or whoever, so just shut up! I had your back, dude. Even when it wasn't cool to, and yeah, maybe I did it on a little too thick. A slightly overzealous evangelist, I could list autobiographical facts from your life from memory. I made all my friends sit down and watch your music videos with brute force. Slightly unhealthy fixations aside, you taught me a lot. A, how to dance. See, I stole most of my dancing from you. I almost broke my body in half trying to lean against gravity. My moves were criminal, but not so smooth. But I can still do a mean backslide, provided I have a nice slippy tile floor and a pair of thick socks on. B, that I wanted to find something, anything, and be dizzyingly brilliant at it, to possibly quiver with ability, sparkle as bright as a pair of diamante socks. C, you taught me that we are vultures, all of us, creating false gods from the fallible and the fragile, only to tear them from their thrones with our bare teeth. We will not stop until we have the corpse of a dead body hanging from our pulsing mouths, and the camera bulbs will flash all the while, televise the demise of dignity and good taste. I do not mean to preach now, because I know you are probably not blameless, but that does not make us any less demonic. I remember that day. It didn't feel real, and it still doesn't. It is the closest I have ever come to death, and I can only imagine how it will feel when it snaps its jaws around one of my own. And my mother, the scariest, toughest woman in the world, believe me, there have been polls, came back from work telling me she'd been fighting back tears in the office all day. I have not much more to say other than this. Michael, I miss you. No, I didn't know you, but you are there, indelibly threaded through my childhood as sure as hair bubbles and storybooks. And no, I don't believe in God or heaven or retribution. I think of you sometimes, scaling the surface of the moon, laughing and dancing and singing, literally and figuratively out of this world. P.S. Every winter I buy cheap woolen gloves that only manage to stay a pair for a matter of weeks before I lose one. And I'm forced to walk through the chill with a glove on one hand and a balled fist with the other. I don't mind it so much. I like to think it is you, me, and the cosmos sharing our own private little joke. Thank you.